Let's go. Doug and Rob on the mic, spring running the show. Turn the dial up, let the nonsense flow. Trick in the corner, wagging her tail, ready for the road. And history in the rear view, spices in the air. Cooking up a story, got a guest in every chair. Entrepreneurs and dreamers, music in the night. On the Nonsense Chronicles, everything feels right. Turn it up, let the laughter roll. On the road with the heart and a rock and roll soul. From the kitchen to the highway, chasing every spot. We're living out loud, making magic in the dark. Spring's got the soundboard mixing up the fun. Doug's got the question drops, always on the run. Fifth's got opinions, barking out the truth. Every episode's a journey, every moment's living through. Turn it up, let the
Hello and welcome to the Nonsense Chronicles. This is Doug Chachere, and I am joined by
Rob Mendiola.
Greetings, my friend.
What's up, Doug?
Yes. Oh, it's just a pleasant Sunday, man.
Yeah, man, I see you posting a lot more videos, man, and pictures of your property, so makes me feel like you're happy there. You been enjoying it?
Yeah. I got some food stuff I want to do, but it's just finding time, man. Just so much of the circus is starting to calm down a little bit. You know, still got some hoops to jump through this month, but should have a lot more answers by the end of the month. So
saw you post the lightning video. I had done one like that too out here quite a few years back, actually. That's a time lapse video, right?
Yeah, it's time lapse.
Those are very cool.
Yeah, they are. And would you know that there was somebody when you live in a neighborhood, look, you don't have any choice. I'm not filming in your window, but there was somebody who did not like their part of a corner of their house being shown in the time-lapse videos at the old place I was at. Oh, really? Well, guess what? Yeah, but guess what? I'm away from neighborhoods now, so I can take all the storm videos like that I want.
That's crazy.
I love catching them.
Yeah,
I know. I agree. And
they look cooler out there, like open space. You know, you got the sky.
Yes,
looks a lot cooler.
Yeah, I will have some better versions of that on my Instagram. I did post that on there. Probably should share some of that stuff on our podcast site as well. But it's there's quite a few I like doing. But we have to have storms first, and it's been rare in the less than 1 month I've been here. It's been like 1 billion degrees and no rain whatsoever.
Dry.
So,
are you doing that with your DJI action cam?
I did.
Yeah,
cool. I did do that with the Action 4.
Okay.
And I really did like that. So it came in really good. There's some different ones I want to try, but I just haven't had a shot to do. But I do have a nice overhang now where I can get plenty of that facing to the north and northwest. So we'll see what's up to the west of me. What are you doing, man?
Oh man, not much. I got out a little bit last night to watch some more Spanish rock, which is always interesting. But yeah, this is a good show.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
At Pub 529. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just to get out a few minutes. I had told somebody I was going to show up, so I don't like being flaky. When I say I'm going to do something, I make my best effort to do that.
I know. Yeah, you do a good job of that. I had to. It was something I wanted to attend yesterday, but I couldn't because we went into Louisiana and then came back yesterday. So.
Oh wow! And had company yesterday.
Yeah. In fact, somebody that was visiting wanted to come up and see a place that we fish at. My family does, and they're doing some changes to it. So they went over there and we took a look yesterday. But 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Yeah.
So anyway, That's it, man. I was tapping into a few notes since we did this podcast with no guests this week, and
Yeah.
we we have a solar eclipse, another one coming this week,
Wow, I did not know that. No.
August 12th. Now,
Too bad you
as
haven't.
usual,
Too bad you hadn't gone out and got that telescope I told you about.
so to look directly at it and burn my eye out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, telescope would be great out here, actually.
Yeah, man.
But
You need one.
no, there's a solar eclipse coming on the 12th, but it's only for Greenland, Iceland, northern Russia, northern Spain, and a tiny spot in Portugal.
Well, a little further than 2 hours out, but yeah.
Yeah, a little bit further. I don't think I'll be able to make this trip, particularly, especially since you don't fly. Since I don't fly.
Yeah,
it'll take me. That would take a little bit, perhaps too long, man.
Yeah, you'd have to row yourself there.
Yeah, I've also been, man. I have to tell you that I don't like to watch the news. We've already discussed that before, but I do like watching Brian Itten's. He's from News Nation, but I like to watch his podcast on YouTube. I think it's fantastic. He covers a lot of true crime stuff, and he's, he at least appears to be coming from an honest base and curiosity, and not overzealous and just run over everything just to get a story. So at least he portrays it well. But no, I think that I have a feeling that's who he is, and he did a story today on Nick Reiner, because Nick Reiner, is
right.
Rob Reiner's son, and he's going back into court this week because he's asking that judge for that $1.5 million from that trust.
Yeah.
So he can hire him a good attorney. Now, look, everybody deserves a good defense. And I'd agree. Like, from all perspective, looking at that situation and seeing the years of stuff that was going on with addiction and just mental, just total mess. I have no doubt that he has mental issues, and that played a big part of it too. But I don't give a damn. Yeah, he should never be around society again. I mean, that's he will never be safe to be around society again. That's.
Do you think his parents want him to have money allotted to him for defense?
His dad and from his mom, they were very much against the death penalty. Which, come on, California with death penalty, what does that mean? You're never really going to get executed. You just get in a different cell.
Yeah.
But and I'm against it. But I would think that they probably would want him to have some, but I don't know. I mean, but they seem to be very good parents, at least the love of their kids and stuff like that. They were parents seemingly, and they're no different than so many other parents that have just gone out of their way. The kid that's got addiction and mental issues, and he's had problems in prison apparently. I mean, that's where he's out of jail, acting out, and
legal issues continuously.
He's a mess, man. He always will be. Apparently he has a aunt that's supporting him, but I doubt she's like, well, he's innocent. No, but it's just that, just like any other family member that you've loved all your life, it's just really hard to kick him to the fucking curb, Sorry for the French I use there, but maybe
he needs to be in a facility, for that kind of care rather than, hard time, I guess. Maybe that's appropriate. I don't know.
I think it would be. I mean, but they just, I mean, look, for the safety of other people around him. I don't care if they, prisoners too, he's.
Yeah. I mean, but you got to have some compassion that, he has this mental illness and it's not his fault, and it can happen to anyone. So.
I agree. And, he made some bad choices as far as addiction and all that stuff too, but it doesn't matter if you've got these problems that they really do exist. We can't as a society say that they don't exist. They do exist.
Yeah.
But at the same token, that doesn't mean like, well, yeah, you can do this in 5 years, you can get
it
out.
Don't excuse it. No doubt.
No, because I don't want anybody else to ever suffer.
But the type of punishment can be appropriated for that,
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I agree.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
We're delving into politics again, man.
No, we're not. No.
It's kind of political, yeah. Like opposing death penalty and, that kind of thing, but not wanting people
I said that, but
people.
I said that, but I would say that with caveats. In other words, okay, I'm against this, but you can't give them this, and this if they're going to see. So it's not a realistic world, and thank God I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, and people always say people don't agree with the death penalty until something happens to their family. Then they want people killed. They're like, hang the bastard,
Oh yeah, but at the same token, they wouldn't allow me to, go and take a baseball bat and you don't have to kill him, but just let me walk up behind him and just
5 minutes alone.
kneecap him. Yeah, just kneecap him with a baseball bat. Well, we're not going to allow that either. So where's the middle ground?
The world's not fair.
No, there's no such thing as fair in life, friends. But it just isn't.
But actions have consequences, right? And that just has to be.
They do. Actions do have consequences. Yep. Good or bad. You see all these kids on the. Okay, this is another thing I'm going to tell you about, and I've kind of hinted at this before. This is also an anniversary of, I think, 1908. The Model T was first invented and rolled out. And guess what? You know that the Model T is still out there today, being
rolling
manufactured.
Around. Is it being manufactured new?
Yeah,
I did not know.
Well, okay, let me caveat that by saying, in my opinion, the Model T is today's side by side or 4x4, the little things that the kids are on in the neighborhood. The kids with no license and legality to drive. You know what I'm talking about? Like the golf cart.
Like the E.
That's what it basically looks like, a Model T. It's so funny. I'm just kind of playing into that. But that's another thing that we talk about, consequences. You want to let your kids do stuff, but man, you can easily get killed in one of those things. I have had kids in our neighborhood die because
golf carts, man.
Yeah. It's not a toy, man. It's not a little Barbie car that yay. Yeah. No, it's different. Yeah. There's consequences.
And concrete hurts.
Yeah. I mean, just talking about parents, man. And look, parenting is not always the easiest job, and you got to work and everything else. But we're talking to a friend yesterday who's the wife had quit teaching. It's because the kids they have to deal with these days, man. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
And a lot of times you can't hold them accountable for anything. And that's terrifying.
That's the deal. And I love kids, man, but just
because then they grow up and not have any, real lessons taught. So then they think anything goes.
Yeah. And we wonder why people drive in the left lane and think it's okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See, it always comes back to that, man.
Yeah. I got in trouble. I got in trouble yesterday for telling Spring to get out of the left lane because she was driving too slow.
I salute you, man. I tell you what, we're gonna have a dinner in your honor now because you did that. Don't just sit in the left lane.
I took one for the team.
You did. Somebody had to Somebody had to say it. Damn it!
I was like, look, everybody's passing you, and it's like, just get over. Just get over one. No big deal. Yeah.
She wasn't. Are you saying she wasn't a big fan?
No, she was not a big fan of that.
Okay. All right, and here I do have some information. I saw that this is coming. I had to make sure it wasn't fake and fraudulent. Like people share stuff on Facebook, like. And it's always with an RV. We're giving away, blah blah
right.
blah. It's you're telling family members, please, that's fake. Don't share that. But no, this is true. Burger King is offering a free Whopper the original Whopper,
Mm-hmm.
by texting. Send this text for free Whopper to the number 250783. Allegedly, you get a redemption link sent to you within, I think, right away or within 24 hours, and then you have, I think, 2 weeks to use it.
Wow.
But yeah, if you got any curiosity about that,
Free food.
yeah, go on Google Burger King free Whopper, and I'm sure you will find it.
Wow.
But yeah, see, we bring you good information here. Not everybody's going to tell you that story. especially when they had to shift their podcast plans around for the day. See, we can shuffle.
Yeah.
We can deal.
No worries. We've been doing this 4 years now or something. We got this.
Something like that. We got this. Yeah, I
when is my contract up?
It is never up.
It's never up.
It is never up. And plus, you have to update equipment too.
Till death do you part.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. And then also, hey, it was Robbie Robertson passed away 3 years ago this week. You know who that is, right?
I'm trying to remember. Sounds familiar.
The most generic name of a band out there.
Give it to me.
And it was a big hint. The band. He was in the band.
The band.
You know, yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Remember they had the documentary and all that. And it was fantastic. Yeah, it was really good. And also, here's a big one for you. One of the greatest ever. 40 years ago today, Queen played their last show. Now,
you know,
Queen still play, but we're talking about, of course, with Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, the OGs.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
The OG. Yeah. Yeah. And,
what concert was that? Was that the?
It was it was right off of Live Aid, but this was
I thought it was
Live Aid
was
was in
one.
the year before, but this was in England itself, but it wasn't that show. It was after. But
okay.
Yeah. Man, their stuff will live. I have a feeling that stuff will live forever, man. It's just,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they've never been the top favorite band, but they've been at the top of my favorites.
Which is strange, man.
Amongst it. Yeah, they're just great.
It's kind of like Journey's never got a Grammy. It's like what? It's weird.
Yeah. So much greatness over the years, and they did not. But
it's very crazy. Yeah,
those are the little notes I had this week that I thought were kind of interesting.
Well, cool, man.
And by the way, I am. What is it? How long have I been tobacco free now?
Are you completely now?
I was completely the day before my surgery.
Wow.
So, the 20th. The 20th of July?
Yeah. So did you trade it for anything else? Like
no, I mean, well, no,
one bad vice for another or anything?
No, not at all. In fact, I do a natural herbal. It's a food thing that I kind of enjoy. It's kind of like the same sensation, but no nicotine, no tobacco. It's all natural.
All natural.
So it's a food grade. It's food grade in 100% food grade ingredients.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's amazing. And I kind of wondered. We talked about mental health. I kind of wondered why I had some emotional ups and downs. I thought I was like, oh yeah, I did just quit a 33-year plus habit.
Wow,
yeah,
man.
so
that's crazy.
And it's a lot of times with stuff like that with me. It's
about
immediately.
Time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, oh yeah. How long have you been harping on it and everybody else, man? So,
yeah, we know these things are bad for us, but like a lot of us, we
and I told that story to somebody else. I mean, we all know.
Yeah,
we all know that
secret.
Tobacco can cause cancer. It's not a secret. It's like, oh, what did that just happen?
Yeah.
But like I said, it was never explained. Like we put this stuff in our body, whether it's tobacco or something else. Then it filters down through our kidney, then goes into our bladder. Especially, I know women do it too, but especially not my wife, because I have to stop every 5 minutes for her to go to the bathroom when we're driving somewhere.
You're supposed to go when you got to go.
Yeah, That's what you're supposed to
That's
do.
your
But
body
guys
telling
were
you,
like,
hey, it's time to go.
yeah,
Let's
the
go.
guys, you're like a salesman, like I was all my life. Like, nah, I gotta go. I got another 12 miles to drive to get
And it's
to this
easier for us. We
appointment.
just get out on the side of the road and bam.
Then you
we
can
just
do
go.
that too. That's right, especially living out in the country. But but yeah, never hold it. If you got to go, because that stuff just sits in your bladder. Anything that you have in there, and especially if you're doing something like smoking or dipping tobacco, it's poison and it's just sitting in your bladder.
As soon as it gets to your body, any part of you, it's already bad. It's not if it does this or that or goes here or there. No matter where it goes, it's bad.
Oh, it's bad. That's the part we always knew it was bad, but I never thought of it as the dripping down and then sitting in your bladder, just saying, okay, whatever you want to get rid of me, get rid of me. But until then, I'll just sit here and I'll concentrate on this one little point right here, at the bottom of your bladder, and that's what basically would happen to me. So I was lucky.
Well, you learned the hard way, evidently, but I guess you learned, so that's good. You're not doing it anymore. So.
How many times? Yeah, how many times in my life can we point to learning the hard way? See,
I'm a member of that club a lot of times too.
That's
we're all guilty, man. We're all guilty.
We are. But anyhow, we just want to.
Well, I'm glad you kicked it though. I'm glad you finally completely kicked it.
Yeah,
keep that up.
Yes, sir.
Don't go back.
Yeah. I'm an all or nothing guy. I'm either all in or I'm completely out. But I
stick to the foodie stuff, I guess. Healthy food. Sure.
Anyhow, everybody have a great week this week. And we'll get back with some guests starting next week. That's it. This is the Nonsense Chronicles, and we are out of here.
Later.